Oh, it's raining in your shit too? Man, see.
I
hate the rain, man. I put my quarterback already bad enough.
This is terrible, man.
To Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He'll hand it off. Great cut there. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So an early season success for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk. And
you're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, really good effort here with the body lean by the receiver. He catches the ball. He just couldn't get his foot down for the score.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
What? Are you serious right now?
Box review, man.
Oh my gosh, bro. All right.
Man, they know I need help, man.
Home field advantage, man. You know what I'm saying? That man was all on the white, bro.
That's how Pinky told me, man.
All right.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Must be the rain.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempt.
This man obstructed their view.
Yeah, okay. Bro, you now gotta make all them adjustments, bro.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a Great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Guzman. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Give it to the back again. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And here's the handoff. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Same tailback, another carry. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Catch made inside the 10.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Should have been a TD low.
To get level after allowing the opening touchdown. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured. Last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Defense will make the stop and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Crosses the 25. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Burns. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of
Turn up Temu.
Second down play coming up. He keeps it on the design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route, the catch made.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's 4th and short.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw again. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Auburn. They were not going to catch him that time.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Trying to find room. It's Burns. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Comes up with the catch. The defense scoops it up. He finds some space.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Powers through. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
I can't pick a play, bro.
Shit, me neither.
I guess it's just gonna pick for us then. Shit.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it second and short. They keep him off balance with a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. And we want to catch a big gainer.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Man, bro, I swear, bro. What the fuck, bro?
I told you so.
Golly, bro.
And it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Real.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
They gave me the wrong person, bro. You motherfuckers, they played.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play.
Oh, yeah, that nigga chest is red, nigga. Yeah, he's trying to kill this nigga, bro.
This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown!
Bitch ass nigga just standing there, bro.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
They'll run it to the left.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Delayed handoff. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Inside the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. To finish a play. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Close to the tight end. Oh, and it's all...
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh.
Man, I don't even know how he got in position to be right there.
Oh my goodness. This, he got bricks. He got bricks, bro.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Let's it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Muscles past the defender. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep...
Bro, you ain't never got to hit my lineman that bad, bro.
But it's not. Come up with that.
Can't even tackle this Negro, man.
You ain't never, ever got to hit him like that, bro.
Man, dog, this dude literally ignores every tackle, the first 2 tackle attempts.
It's a 2nd and goal.
That's a good thing.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
See what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB keeper all the way. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You said what?
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, bro. That was cute. That was cute. That was real fucking cute.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Other scores from around the country. Slippery Rock, 22. University of New Haven, 7.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw again. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls in.
Briggs, bro. Briggs, bro.
See what I said about quarterback? If he would have threw the ball correctly, that would be a touchdown.
One more stop to seal the victory.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Come on.
6-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Pressure is coming. He's brought down. A this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Hell no, still at the shit. I barely won this game.
Shit. But you're playing Rutgers really well. You ain't nowhere near getting blown out over here.
No.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It's a big difference.
Just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap.
As far as like,
Like
your team good though.
The play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice
Second down, they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Guzman. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I'm sure this quarterback's going to like this performance a little bit better than
Look at
last
that, zero
week. He
pressure.
had 2 interceptions.
Dude, no more than 15 yards.
And he's got a nice lead here today.
That's not a good team, man.
My offensive line is terrible. I ain't gonna lie to you.
How? You ain't been sacked yet.
Hand off in a single back formation.
Well, I did make some adjustments. I took some of the starters out before the game. I was like, nah, y'all can't play. Y'all did terrible last game.
Preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. Stop the stage of the game.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
See, I got a sack, bro.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
Good game, bro.
Good man, man.
I'm not kicking you
That's
this
all I
ball.
tell you, man. You always lose.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Tell us who on Ibash.
What you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.